What is up, everybody? This is Nightmare Acid. Wait, I didn't start like I always do. Hello, everybody. This is Nightmare Acid, bringing you another episode of the Hassle Show. This time, well, as you guys know, Reaper and I we don't have the chance to do a dual podcast, and like I don't have anyone that want to do it, so I just gonna head and do it by myself. It's a little sad. And I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. It is me. Yes, you guys can notice it by my weird accent. And yes, it's me. It's just that I have been having some health problems. Um, a couple days ago, I started having asthma problems again. I got the flu, and then I got allergies, and my throat to start having some allergies too, and then all that for the first time in more than 10 years triggered my asthma, and I had to go to the doctor, which I don't like, but they give me some medicine, and they give me some inhalers, and one of those inhalers actually gave me a little high, so it does even have a little counter, so I don't use it too much. But yeah, so we are we're gonna be talking about well, I gonna be talking about, well, it's so weird to say it, like, just me. Well, but um first of all, I'm gonna be talking about some few stuff, and then why I haven't been doing anything lately is because Science Reaper, it's not, we're not able to do it, with Reaper. That this whole thing, it's a little weird for me. It's weird because I'm not used to do all this by myself. The main idea, have always been to do it, both of us, and I gotta be really honest with you guys. It's just that my accent. It's I feel stupid. I'm like, damn, I sound hella stupid. The other day, I did actually a 45 minutes podcast, and then I started listening to it, and I was like, damn, that sounds horrible. But this time, I'm actually not gonna feel bad. I just gonna go ahead and do it. And if you guys like it, I hope you guys like it. If you don't like it, you can go ahead and comment and tell me that I suck and that I need to get some fucking ESL classes. If you guys are willing to pay for it, I will be happily going to school because I have to work. So if you guys are going to pay for my classes, I will go. All right, so we can have a better acid accent. So, well, first of all, I want to talk about the clan. I mean the team. We have been going through a lot of stuff lately. Things and I, which is like things right now, is the second in command. Science Reaper is not here. Um, he have been working hard, to keep the team going on. We have some new players. We have welcome to Chops. Um, Things call him Chubby Boy. I don't know why. He likes to call him like that. And we have some old players that are actually coming back. Like Clone. He's playing again more often. And we also have another two new players, Pinto and what's his name again? I forgot his name. It was Charger guy and Tristan. They did the tryouts, and we went to that phase of it. We haven't done tryouts in a while, but Thanks and I were like, okay, let's just do it. Let's try them out, and they actually pretty good. I gotta say, what I really liked it about Tristan is that he drop shot really good, better than me in this game in Modern Warfare 3. He drop shot really really good. That was my thing back in the day in Modern Warfare 2. That was my thing. And but now I move on a little bit to strafing because it's faster, it's a little bit more reliable, and when you're playing against clans that, like, I'm yeah teams or clans, whatever. Um, it's a little more reliable when you're playing against people that actually know what they're doing. Um, but it's always good to have people that drop shot because it's fast. If you they know how to do it, it's really fast, and you have advantage against players. But sometimes I'm really focused on the team right now. We have been working. We have been these last few weeks. We have been practicing and practicing and practicing, trying to get better. And we still have, we still have a team, an enemy team out there. They're actually a good competition for us. And whenever we face them, we have to actually put in our try hard pants and go ahead and go ahead and go a little hard on them. And I will say it have been going like this. Like we will win one game, and then next time that we see them, they win, and then we win again. Um, it depends a lot about a lot of things. It depends about the MS pins of the lobby. Sometimes we will join the lobby, and then the lobby is like 125, 100 pins, and that actually change a lot. Like that make a big difference in each game. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, is that the MS pins are the distance of the connection from your PS3 to the service. When the connection is it's too far, you will lag. You will have not the same kind of reaction. Your bullet will not be as fast as your enemy. So that kind of stuff. That's the kind of thing people don't realize. People are like, oh, you guys suck. But if the other clan it's closer to the servers and they have a better lobby MSP, that means that they're gonna have advantage on your team no matter what. So that's why sometimes you guys have a team and then you go ahead and face a clan that they are not even that good, but you guys lose. But oh well. So we have been working, and we have been practicing and trying to do a couple new strategies and stuff. Trying to pull some stuff together, and it's actually working. Whenever we face another clan that it's not this clan that I was talking about, I'm not going to say names, but whenever we face any other clan, we don't have any problems. We always go ahead and you guys know what's gonna happen. So that is was have been going on, and I'm actually not into the YouTube right now. Actually, Reaper asked me the other day to make a background, and I did. Actually, I'm gonna show it right now in the video. I'm gonna put it right here so you guys can see it. I did finish it, but I didn't have the time to go ahead and upload it because I got sick, and even though I'm at my job, they don't give me any day off. I mean, they're pretty hardcore, and they never let me get a day off. But this time, they had it to. I had my doctor notes, and they had it to give me, a little time to go ahead and rest and have a couple of days, and be back. But so this is basically what have been going on with the clan. Now I'm gonna be talking about two topics basically, and one is gonna be it's out of the out of the game. The next topic, is gonna be about games and stuff, but this topic is about how our society have changed so much when it comes to females. And I'm not just criticizing on females, but today I got really disappointed, really disappointed on my work. I saw all these young ass females, and they have no self-respect whatsoever, no self-esteem, and it's pretty bad. It's going really bad. If you guys think about it, it's not what it used to be. It's not what it used to be in the early 90s. I remember, females used to act, dress, and talk different. And this is not about clothes. This is not about aspects or just behavior only. It's about basically everything. And also on guys, I'm not gonna just focus on females, but I'm talking about females because guys, we have that thing that doesn't matter how you dress. It doesn't really, it's not that big of a deal, because we wear jeans or like pants, like whatever, and it covers your legs and your fucking ass. I'm sorry for the words, but females now, come on, you guys. I saw these, what I would say, like 15, 14 years old, like six of them today. They also had like tattoos, and I'm not saying tattoos are bad, but come on, you're like 14, 15 is not the right time to have a fucking tattoo on top of your boobs and stuff like that. You gotta have a little bit more self-respect for yourself, and try to focus on things that it does really matter, like school. Like right now, for most of you guys, it will be like, oh, it's all party, let's just get drunk, let's just have fun and blah 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 and this and that. But what you don't realize is in the future, all this time, the time that you're wasting right now, you're not gonna get it back. It doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you do. Most of you guys right now, you guys are gonna go and party and blah blah blah. Next thing you know, you're getting pregnant, and then you don't have the time to go to school. You don't have time to do anything else, because as soon as you have that baby, you will have the responsibilities of taking care of a child, and especially if you the baby daddy, it's not there, so you have to work. You have to put time in things that it shouldn't be happening at that moment. You should be worried about like going to school, hitting the books, and that's one of the things that I'm actually proud of. Like most of my family members on the female side. For example, I want to say congratulations to my cousin Sylvia, because she just graduated. She just got her bachelor's, and that's someone that I can actually look at it, and I will be like, oh, she's actually doing good. She's like example for life that I would like to follow. I also want to go to school and and go in college and finish this and get a career and stuff like that. Those are the kind of things that I actually will look, and I would like, if you one day I have a baby girl, like if you have a daughter, I will tell her, look, this is a good example to follow. Another good example is my little sister, Patricia. She's moving to Florida, if I'm not mistaken. Florida, yeah, Florida, I think so. And she's moving over there, and she's going to college. She have been always being focused on school, and that's something that I admire. Out of four of us, she's the only female in the family, and of us brothers, and and she's actually doing pretty good. I'm really proud of you. She's gonna graduate in this month also, so congratulations, Patty. We love you and everything. We're really proud of you. So that's those are examples that I can put, and on my own family, that they can be examples to follow. Now, going back to what I was saying before, yeah, following the music and all this stuff about like, yeah, let's just party, let's just fucking get drunk, and let's pop pills and smoke marijuana and get super hammer and all that shit. Yeah, you can do all that, but you can't do it if you're being responsible. If you're not being responsible and you're not taking care of the stuff that you should be taking care, so it doesn't really matter if you're doing all that kind of stuff, if you're actually doing good in school and everything. But if you're not, what kind of example is that? Especially if you have little brothers, if you have little sisters, if you have someone in your family that will look at you, that kind of stuff. So if you do good, you don't have nothing to worry about it. You know, you can go ahead and have a little fun on the weekends, you know, drink and stuff, and then go back home. Don't turn in a freaking a slut and sleep with like 20 guys and shit like that. And Reaper told me some histories about like people over there in Lemoore. They're so crazy. I mean, I was like, wow, dude, damn, things are really different in different cities. But you know, so that is just one aspect. Another one is like the way you guys dress. You know, yeah, it's cool in summer, you know, to wear clothes is actually um, open, so you don't get freaking, you don't get the heat, you know, you don't get hot and stuff like that. It's cool. But one thing is that, and another thing is to be showing your boobs and showing your ass like on the middle of the street. You know, there's a big difference from wearing clothes is actually fresh, and then another thing is dressing like a slut. And there's another thing that I want to talk about it. Um, Sometimes females, they dress and they look like sluts, like whores, like prostitutes. It's just gonna be say it cruel like that, like prostitutes. And then you look at them and you talk and you're like, okay, that chick looks like a whore. And if they her or someone tell them that you said that, they will get mad. Why would you get mad when you're actually looking like a whore, like a prostitute? Why? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. If you want people to respect you, you have to respect yourself first, and then you have to ask for respect, because there is no reason for people to look at you in a bad way or have a reason to call you something that you're not. See what I'm saying? I mean, if you are a whore and if you like to have sex a lot, well, at least just do it with one guy, boyfriend, or like friends with benefits. But don't go ahead and sleep with 20 guys, because that's just gonna ruin your reputation. And yeah, it's cool to have sex and everything. It's amazing. It's hella good. I can't deny it. But you have to remember that you don't know where all that people that you're sleeping with have been. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know who's that person. So always at least wear a condom. That's my advice. So that's the kind of, the kind of shit that I wanted to talk about. And guys, it's a complete different thing. Guys are right now, they talk hella ghetto. They are like, oh, I remember it was like in the beginning it was bruh, and then it was brew, and then it was brah, and then it was ba. It's not even bro anymore. It's not bro. It's ba. That's it. And yeah, it's I guess fun in some way to talk like that when you're with your friends and you're like joking around, like, stuff like that. But I saw this guy in the middle of the street today. He was acting all ghetto, like saying the N word every 2 seconds. And he was Latino. He was not even, African American. And I'm like, dude, yeah, one thing is to do it for fun, and another thing is to say it all loud in the middle of the street, like, oh, fucking N. Like, yeah, it doesn't make you look good. It doesn't make you look like you're cool. At least for me. I mean, I think my brother, I think Reaper, he will agree with me. I'm sorry. I think Reaper will agree with me if he was here. So, there's a lot of things, that you will look at a guy, like, for example, how people walk right now with the pants down, like almost in the knees. We already talked about sagging and all that stuff, but just to say it again, it's not cool, man. It's not cool. You guys walk like you just shit your pants, and you're like walking to a store and get a new pair of pants or like a new pair of boxers. That's how you look. You look like you have, like a big turd between your legs. That's how you look. At least for me. I don't know how you guys look at it, but that's how I see it. And there is no that that bullshit about like, oh, just a little bit, you're just gonna put them a little bit. No, if you're a guy, if you're a man, you gotta wear your pants like right on your waist. That's how you're supposed to wear them. It's not like on the knees, you know. I have seen some guys, they actually hold their pants. They walk and they hold their pants with their hands because they don't even have a belt, and they walk like that with their pants hanging, almost falling. I'm like, whoa, really? It's not cool, bro. Not cool, ba. It's not cool, ba. Watch out, ba. So, and right now it's all about being gangster, especially in here in Oakland. Everyone's wanna be a gangster. Everyone have a gun. Everyone knows a drug dealer. Everyone knows someone from the gang and stuff like that. And I'm like, that doesn't make you any better than anyone. You know, being in a gang and all that, I think it's a waste of time. Because the next thing that you know, you're gonna be wasting in your life, and then you can't go back. I can tell you guys that I'm 25 years old, and I regret a lot of things that I did in the past that I didn't, you know, that time that I actually had it to do stuff, I didn't do it. I regret that, you know. I didn't do it, and I now I regret it. So just go to school, focus on the school and all that stuff, you know. I'm not being a fucking teacher in here. I'm not trying to convert you and come to Jesus and believe and no. And like, I'm not trying to do that. I wouldn't do that. No. Well, so that's what I meant, you know. Just focus on the shit that you have to focus, and then the rest is just right there for the moment, you know. The party and all that stuff, it's just right there. But you can have all that once you have money. Do you have a career? Do you have a job? You have a stable job? Then you can go ahead and party and do whatever you want. Then you can have all the females that you want because you have money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? Bah? You know what I'm saying, bah? So, now, leaving that topic and going to something else, I wanted to talk about new games. Awesome. You know, there's a couple new games coming up, and the one I'm waiting for, like I'm craving for it, it's Ghost Recon Future Soldier. I can't pronounce it. Soldier. I think that's how you say it. Don't make fun of me, you guys. You know, if you make fun of me, I swear to God, I will go to your house and I will freaking rip your head off. Alright. Ghost Recon Future Soldier. I think that's how you say it. Well, it's from Tom Clancy and it's an awesome game. Also from, you know, the creator of Rainbow Six, and also Rainbow Six Patriots. It's coming out. I'm waiting for that game. I saw the preview for it, and the Easter mode is gonna be freaking awesome. It's gonna be sweet. The graphics, they improved the graphics so much. At least in the preview, you know. That's how I can say so far. But Ghost Recon comes out on this Monday, and I'm actually going to the night release. It's gonna be in the GameStop, close to my house. I think they're gonna have a party. That's what the guys from the GameStop say. I hope those motherfuckers make a party because I'm gonna be there. So for those who live in Oakland, live close to Oakland, it's gonna be the one close to the Walmart on Hengenberger, close to the T-Mobile store. So there's gonna be a GameStop right there. There is a GameStop over there, and they're gonna release the game at that time. I'm gonna get the special edition, something like that. It's like a I have it on I have the receipt in my pocket, but I can't look for it right now. But it's gonna be a really nice game. I'm craving to have it on my hands and put it in the PS3, try it up. You know, so far you can play like with your team on the campaign. I think it's like 4 people, and then you can play and you can do crazy stuff. Like you guys are gonna have so much fun with this game because you're gonna be able to, for example, synchronize all the shots, being able to, take multiple targets at the same time so you guys don't get spotted. Another thing is you're gonna have this little things is like a UAV that you can fly it around, and then you can see where your targets are. You paint them, and so your team can see where they're at, so you can synchronize your shots. You can target them, bring them, and keep to the next checkpoint. Um, Also, you're gonna be able to basically be invincible. I mean, not invincible. Invisible. Invincible. What the fuck? Fuck you. That's it. I must slap myself right now. Yeah, yeah. You deserve that. You deserve that. Invisible. You're gonna have like this kind of suit. Your whole clothes it's like a suit, and then you're gonna be able to be invisible. Um, and also your teammate is not gonna be like forever. It's like on Killzone 3 that you had um that ability, to like basically sit in a spot and don't get spotted. It's gonna be almost the same thing with Ghost Recon. Um, there's gonna be also a multiplayer. I haven't been able to see any gameplay for the multiplayer. I haven't been able to play the beta or anything. If I do play the beta, on the next episode, I'm gonna give you guys a feedback and tell you guys, how the game looks. I don't trust the betas because also, it's always that point when they are glitchy and stuff, and there's things that they don't work. So that's what I always wait for the game to come out and try the game. I don't try the betas. So that's the game that I'm waiting for. It's gonna be freaking sweet. So go ahead, and if you have the time right now, reserve the game. It's coming up on Monday, and if you don't have the time to reserve it, go ahead, and get it on Monday, Tuesday, next week, whenever you can get it. And try it out. It's gonna be a good game. I can tell you guys for now, it's gonna be a good game. If you like Tom Clancy's video games, you can enjoy this one because it's gonna be sweet. Um, Also, Syndicate. We already talked about that game. I don't have it yet. I haven't been able to get it, but I'm actually trying to get it, and it looks pretty good. I have. It's a completely different game from all the games that we usually play, but it's gonna be an auction also to have a little fun. Go ahead and try a different new game, and I'm actually gonna try it. And whenever I get it, I can we're gonna post some gameplay, and I'm gonna give you guys the feedback. Another game that is coming out, I think it's next year. It's Black Ops 2. So far, I can say I got a little disappointed because as you guys know, I don't like the work from Treyarch. I'm being honest. I just consider they don't make the kind of job they should be making. I'm not an Infinity War fan, fanboy. No, I'm not being a fanboy. I'm just saying, they could be doing better, especially for a company that makes video games. They should be doing better. I saw the graphics on the preview, and I can say it's really poor graphics. I think that it's still being 30 frames per second. If it is, it's still gonna look like a PS2 video game, just like Black Ops. I hope that they work on it. I hope the feedback from the gamers, big commentators or whatever, help them to improve the video quality, the sound quality. I'm just hoping the sound quality is good. On Modern Warfare 3, I had that little disappointing part because it's not as good as COD 4. I was expecting COD 4, Call of Duty 4 sound system. It was the best. That was the best sound system of all Call of Duties. That was my favorite game. I mean, it's Call of Duty 4. There is no lag. Well, there is lag, but not as much. You get it on Modern Warfare 3. So far, the game is it's overused already. There is too many people playing it. They release two new maps, um, and a lot of stuff. Like they are releasing and giving away a lot of stuff. I haven't tried it on. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like a few of the new maps. I didn't like Overwatch. Yeah, it looks cool and everything, but the levels are a little confusing. Excuse me, a little confusing, but um, it have a couple good spots you can actually move. It's a little campy, like for people that you like to see it, right there. I have a crane, so you can go ahead and there and snipe and get trick shots. I don't know what the hell, whatever you like to do, but it's a little confusing to move, especially if you're playing capture the flag. It's a little confusing because yeah, it's like a circle, but the problem is that you never know if you're gonna get people from the middle and the left side if you're running from right to left. It's confusing. It's just for at least for me. I don't know. I guess you guys be super players and you have no problems with it. Go ahead. Um, I actually liked it a little bit, Black Box, um, because you have a few areas that you can actually move fast. You can grab the flag, go ahead and bring it back home. And I'm talking about capture the flag because that's what we play. But that's the way I measure maps. That's my way of me making the measurements and all that stuff. You have a couple of spots you can actually put your tactical insertion and like not get spotted. You can go ahead and bring the flag back home really fast. The only part that I don't like is that building right next to the flag up the hill because people like to camp in there with a sniper rifle and just sit over there and snipe people across the map, which is not fun. At least for me, it's not. Um, Using the Juggernaut, I tried it and actually it works a lot because you can move on the right side, going up the hill on the plains, and you can give support to your players, to your teammates, and actually bring the flag on that side. It's actually good. It's a good side. I mean, for me, that's a good side. Um, and the other two maps, the new maps, I didn't like Piazza, uh, because people like to sit in the back between the leaves and just sit over there. And Piazza, I actually do really really good, but I don't like it. I gotta be honest. It's just another campy map. People just sit in there and like I'm like, what the fuck? You guys just move. Why would you just like camp and get a couple of kills when you can be actually moving, improving your skills, getting more kills? Um, and I'm wait. Oh, that was Liberation. I was wrong. Sorry, that was Liberation. And then Piazza is the one um with all the stairs and all that stuff. It's a little big in the right side. You can move around. You can actually have some of you players move, push your team on the right side, go up the stairs, grab the flag, get some support, and go back home and capture the flag really easy. It's actually good, you know. But for the rest, is not the kind of map that I actually like. The kind of maps that I will say that I like, it will like for example, Arcaden. I didn't like it in the beginning, but once we start working on it, it's good. I don't like the middle spawn by the Burger Town when you have the flag back over there by the forklift and the truck. I don't like it. The one inside of the dome is actually more you can hold it better. It is a little better to control. But I don't like the spawn over there because when people spawn, they just go right to the hall on the right, move on the right, go ahead and grab the flag, kill you. If you bring the flag back home, it's you can get actually killed and don't capture that flag. So it's that spawn is a little headache, but we still know how to control it. Like Dome is actually good. It's fast. You move fast. It's a close range map. Especially for those who like to use the shotguns, strike and all that stuff, which I don't like, but for those who use it, it's good because you can move fast. And another map that is actually good to move the flag is mission, because you can actually bring the flag through the trench, bring it back home, get some support on the right side. Also going up the hill is actually good because it have a little more protection. If you know how to control the spawns, you can actually bring the flag back home really easy. So those are the kind of maps that are like a little more open. I like open maps so I can see what is going on. I don't like maps that have a lot of corners, a lot of walls, because you never know what's gonna happen. Some people just like will pop out of nowhere, and there you go. There's no more defense. Your flag will get stolen, and that kind of stuff. Those kind of maps. So I'm hoping on Call of Duty, on Black Ops 2. I mean, Black Ops 2, they improve the maps. They think about that kind of stuff. I'm really hoping that that's the case. I don't know about Ghost Recon, for example, how it's gonna be on the maps and the multiplayer. I have no idea. I'm hoping the maps can be like on Battlefield. They're huge, they're big maps. That's something that I have to say about Battlefield 3. It's good, and I hope they can implant that idea about having like more than 6 players on the team, so you can actually move and do more fun stuff. That's why on Battlefield 3 they did that, because the maps are big, so you can have like 12 players and you can actually do more stuff, have someone doing this, someone doing that. I'm hoping in Ghost Recon they can put that idea on it. They let's hope that they do a good job. And so far on Modern Warfare 3, I think the game is going a little down right now. People is already finished the procedures and stuff like that, so people is getting a little bored. That's why I'm recommending you guys these new games. You should try it on. Don't get stuck only on Modern Warfare 3, because it's not the only game that is out there. There's actually a lot of games that you can actually try. There's a new game that I'm waiting for it, and I'm dying to have it on my hands. It's God of War, the new God of War. It's coming up. I don't remember the time, and I mean the date. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna search it right now. Oh my god, I didn't know I was going to talk about this game. I don't know if it came out already, but it's gonna be, let me see, God of War 4 Ascension, and this is something that I love. This is gonna be only for PS3, and I'm not hating on Xbox, but it's just I love when games are only for PS3, that are exclusive, so that are only for us players that actually play on the PS3. The game, I haven't seen the trailer or anything right now. I'm looking at it, and so far, let's see how it looks. I hope the audio doesn't. Well, so far the game, the graphics look really good, and for those who have played God of War before and are friends with God of War, you gotta understand that it's a awesome game. It's sweet. I remember when I got God of War 3. I played straight up for 2 days. I didn't even, did anything else. Just play that game because it's sweet. It's the kind of gory, bloody game that I like. Especially when you're killing cells at the end of the game, and you just like keep on punching that motherfucker. Like, bitch, you just got fucked up. You just got knocked the fuck up, and you just keep going on him. That kind of stuff. That's the kind of game I like. So it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a new game that I'm actually gonna put in my collection, on my favorite collection. God of War is my second favorite game after Call of Duty 4. So it's the kind of thing that I actually enjoy. I enjoy that kind of game, and I would recommend it for you guys. So you guys, I hope you guys liked it. I said you guys twice right now. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I hope you guys like the podcast. I know I talk too much, I talk too fast, and I can't even pronounce the words. But I'm doing my best. I hope that you guys understand that I'm trying to do something um, for the channel. I'm not in the best conditions right now. I'm actually running out of my voice right now. I can't really feel it. I have been holding this cough for the last 40 minutes, and it's hard. It's really, really hard. So just go ahead and leave a comment. Remember that Reaper and I, we're actually working hard on this, and well, he have been working hard. I haven't been doing that much, but go ahead, leave us a comment, and hit us on Facebook, on Twitter, um, and remember to subscribe, which is like the most important part, so you guys can keep on track of what we're doing, the new videos, new stuff that's coming up, new video games that we're gonna be bringing, and new commentaries and all that stuff. So keep it up, and we will see you guys soon. I think next week we're gonna have another podcast. Yeah. So I will see you guys very soon. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being, part of the Nightmare team. All right. See you guys later. Bye bye. Bye.